Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Thursday, March 31st. We got a 5-game slate. We're going to jump in. We're going to breeze right through this. Trae Young's 10-9 absolutely in play. You see without Evan Mobley, what Luka just did to Cleveland. So look for Trae Young to do, more of the same. Just have their way in the paint. So looking for Trae Young to have a big game. Irving, Brooklyn needs to win. Irving's in play. Harden's in play at 10-2. I prefer Irving and Garland around him. Harden is not that he's not that amazing to me, so I prefer Harden's a good play against Detroit, but who's to say Harden's gonna be aggressive? We don't know. Garland's in play. Westbrook's not in play for me at all. On DraftKings, Holiday's in play at 83. Reggie Jackson is priced appropriately with Paul George back. Maxi's in play. Clarkson should have his way with the Lakers. Conley should have his way with the Lakers. LeVert is too cheap to be starting without a minutes limit, so it doesn't really matter what he did in the past. He's off at his minutes limit and he's starting. That's all that matters. Malik Monk, 1% of your lineup, take a shot. Trey Mann, Paul George is back. Trey Mann, maybe 1% of your lineups. He should be relevant though. Caruso, if he starts, he's alright. Dragic is an okay play at 4,600. Kobe White, if he starts, he's okay. Killian Hayes is a decent play, 2% of your lineups. Ayo, you want to take a shot? Just play one of the three: Kobe White, Caruso, or Ayo. Not all three, not two, just one. No deal on right for me. None of this stuff down here. Alright, we'll go to shooting guard. Paul George is in play. Mitchell looks amazing against the Lakers. Cunningham, Levine is in play. Middleton, Bogdanovich. Herder's in play, a little pricey though. Seth Curry's in play. THT, he's a thing at 4,100. Grayson Allen, 4K. He needs 24 fantasy points to hit value. Corey Joseph. If Corey Joseph doesn't start and Killian Hayes starts for him, then he's a better play. Killian Hayes isn't a good fantasy producer. He's been better lately, but he's not a good fantasy producer. I'm going straight to small forward. No need to dig in the trash. You get your value right before lock. Giannis is in play. Giannis seems to be on a mission. I'd be heavy on him. Durant's in play. No, LeBron is out, so now he's out. So we can try to figure out who on the Lakers we're gonna play to take up the slack for him. Good luck with that. Sadiq Bey's in play. Markin is in play. Bruce Brown is in play, believe it or not. Marcus Morris is a thing. 2% of your lineups. DeAndre Hunter's in play. Royce O'Neal's in play. Kennard's in play at 3,800. Connaughton. Austin Reeves is in play. And that's it as of now. DeRozan at 84 is fine. Tobias Harris is not in play for me. You want to play him, have at it. Marvin Bagley is in play. Marvin Bagley didn't play that great last game, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 19, but 2 before that he had 37. I look for him to bounce back. He looks good on Detroit. Bobby Portis, kind of pricey, need 36 fantasy points. Kevin Love is in play. I play Bobby Portis in 2% of my lineups. I play Kevin Love in 5% of my lineups. Melo? Nah, I'm good on Melo. Gabriel is priced up. He might not play. Gabriel is 1% of your lineups. If they start Stanley Johnson, you could play him. He's not a good fantasy player, but he's going to play a lot of minutes. Just pay attention to the injuries for the Lakers if you want to play Stanley Johnson. Embiid's in play. If AD plays, I'm not playing him. I'm good. I'm good on AD. Vooch is in play. Gobert's in play. Capella's in play because of the matchup. What is he going to do to Moses Brown? Jesus Christ. Drummond's in play. Hartenstein's in play. I've been telling y'all about Hartenstein, right? Now they got him priced over Zubac. Isaiah Stewart's in play, believe it or not. Aldridge. Dwight Howard is in play. May not be a great play, but he's in play. Brook Lopez is in play at 3,900. Whiteside is out. No, Whiteside is out. You want to take a shot on Greg Monroe? Have at it. 10. Alright. If you're new here, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up. We're at the end of the month, end of the season, so no long speeches from me. Just want to let you know that April 1st, I will be having my MLB content and the NBA content merged into one package or one tier on Patreon. So if you play baseball heavy, you could jump on that April 1st. That's about it. We're going to jump to Fanduel. We're going to start with point guard. Trae Young, 99, too cheap. Kyrie, too cheap. Everybody's too cheap. Garland looks great. Drew Holiday looks great. Look, from the first 6 guys that I'm looking at, you're going to be able to play whatever guard you want on Fanduel. So just play what you want. It's a 5-game slate. I'm gonna favor Donovan Mitchell because of his matchup. But they're all good plays. Cade Cunningham, Mitchell. I'll pass on Westbrook because everybody else around him is great. Reggie Jackson is in play. Maxey, Killian Hayes, preferably Joseph is out. Clarkson and Conley because of the matchup. Cruz is okay. He doesn't shoot enough for me. He's alright. And I guess I'm going to have to get value elsewhere because point guard looks putrid at the bottom end of it. Harden's in play. I probably prefer Paul George. DeMar looks good. Chris Middleton. I want to play Malik Monk. If Malik Monk starts playing, they're bringing him off the bench. I don't know why, but whatever. I want to play Malik Monk. If he starts, fire him up. 5% of your lineups. LeVert. Wait a minute. Did I skip LeVert? I did. LeVert's in play. Actually, not only did I skip LeVert, I didn't give y'all a core. Let me get on this core before y'all give me a thumbs down. Hold on. Embiid, Detroit. Wow, it's gonna be a devastation. I like Giannis in his matchup. I like Capella's matchup. I like Damian Mitchell's matchup. I'm gonna need some value right now. Do we take Austin Reeves? THT. Terrence Mann. Sadiq Bey. Seth Curry. I'm going Marcus Morris, point guard, 4,500. I don't know, Killian Hayes. I like Killian Hayes. Killian Hayes talks to me. Not bad. Reggie Jackson, Damian Mitchell, Marcus Morris, Giannis and Capella. Capella for his matchup. Giannis because he's Giannis. Marcus Morris, because of his price. He should be able to get open shots with Paul George, getting attention off of him. Mitchell, because of the matchup, and Reggie Jackson for the same reason. Paul George taking the attention off of everyone else and getting open shots for these guys. So that's what I'm looking at. So LeVert's in play. I like Austin Reeves is the thing. AO, Grayson Allen, Kobe White, Kennard, THT. All those guys are a thing. 1-2% of the lineups for value. You gotta play somebody. Giannis, Durant, Paul George. No Tobias for me. No Terrence Mann at that price. Marketing, Sadiq Bey. DeAndre Hunter's okay at 5K. Marcus Morris looks good again. Stanley Johnson if he starts. And no AD. Stanley Johnson starts, no AD. If AD plays, no Stanley Johnson for me. Because I'm looking to get fantasy points out of him from rebounds, blocks, steals, and open shots. You know, the few open shots he does get. So listen. Connaughton if he starts. Melo, you can play Melo at 4,100. If he gets hot, then you get value. Royce O'Neal, I'm looking for rebounds, blocks, steals from the Lakers. More the same. That's about it for now. Power forward. Anthony Davis at 7,600. If he's not on a minutes limit, I like him on Fanduel for 76. If he's not on a minutes limit. Hartenstein is alright. I like Kevin Love. I like Bagley. I like Stewart. Markkanen. I like Bobby Portis at this price. If Bojan plays, he'll hit 8 threes on the Lakers. Aldridge is fine at 45. And if Gabriel plays and starts, no AD, he's a decent play. And we go to center. Embiid, Gobert. Man, Gobert's gonna have like 22 rebounds. Vooch is in play. Drummond's in play, getting up there. Price is getting up there. Capella's very amazing play for me because I know what he's gonna do to Cleveland. Zubac's in play. Brook Lopez is in play. No Moses Brown for me, and that's about it. So I probably prefer Gobert over Capella because of the minutes. Power forward. Staying with Giannis unless AD plays. If AD plays and he's not on the minutes limit, I'll probably fit AD into a few lineups. Probably go to DeMar DeRozan while everybody's on Paul George. You get a little bit of a lower on Paul George. Lower on DeRozan. Gotta do LeVert at his price point, 5,200, and then at point guard, I gotta go Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell because of the matchup. LeVert because of his price and usage. DeRozan because of his price. Giannis because he's using Gobert because of the matchup. So that's my 5 guys that I like. So just making sure we all understand each other. So listen, that's the end of the video. Only a 5-game slate. Hope you had a good night, and I'll see you guys in a few with the Yahoo video. Ciao.